Moving on to the gold market, this is the yearly chart showing that key resistance areas. Only the last one that's left is that XOP 1500, as well as that yearly thrust indicating the long-term gold bull market. Quarterly, same story, that quarterly thrust, and you'll remember that COP that we've been talking about the last couple of weeks at 1257.50. Going down to the monthly support, showing us the first conference at 1130, and 1040 is the next conference. Just take note of that F3 at 1180.9. It's still a big fib node for our daily and below traders, so just take note of that. We're really close to that on this gold chart. Going to our monthly resistance, we can see that we had a possibility of a wash and rinse up here of this high at 1226.40. So we moved above this high, we got resistance at the quarterly COP, and now we're moving back below that high again. I think that's catching a lot of gold bulls off balance. And when you get a wash and rinse, the most probable target they're going to go for is the previous low on that. So there is really a possibility for this market to move lower longer term, but it's still a bit early to say. Taking a look at our weekly, we can see that we had a nice reaction this week on that sell. Market gave a nice sell-off. That's the monthly F3 as well. As you can see, it's the weekly confluence area, just below the lows that we currently have at 85. So just $4 below that is the confluence area coming in, as well as the COP at 1169.50. This is just the weekly chart showing our two resistance fib nodes, and the weekly overbought, oversold still in neutral territory. Now this is a chart that I really want to discuss in detail. It's our daily chart showing us the support areas as well as the stop grabber that we formed here on Thursday, and it was followed through very nicely on Friday. Now gold is, well, I don't want to say definitely, but there's a very high probability that it's going to take out this 85 low over here and move into this confluence area due to the stop grabber. Stop grabber also a strategy discussed in the private seminars that's really useful. So if you don't know what it is, and if you haven't attended the seminar yet, I would really urge you to get to one. There's been a lot of new discoveries made since Joe has written his book. Now this is the big support area. The market really needs to get below that if you want to go to the lower stops at 1168. And then you can see the agreement area again at 1155. So for now, gold probably going to see this first support this coming week. That's big support. We could get a nice bounce of that, or if there's enough stops, we could even go through that, but I wouldn't bet on that for now. So I would close short positions there and monitor the support. So if we can get through that, it's probably going to target these stops at 1168. Daily resistance, we can just see the market moving nicely down from that F3 resistance at 1216, and the overbought, oversold, the oversold situation that we had, the market has moved that away, and with neutral we can still see it much lower before getting oversold. Just taking a last look, this is the 4-hour chart on the gold, and this is the chart that I put up last week, showing the first confluence area as well as the agreement, and indicating that gold will probably get resistance around one of these two areas. And we can see the 4-hour MACD predicted turn bearish. There are a lot of stop grabbers over there before finally taking out the stops and moving lower.